How y'all doing today? Welcome back to Poet CG. Y'all doing good? You're doing good? Having a great day? It's a great day to be alive. It's a great day to go on a nice walk. It's a great day to just relax and chill. Or if you got homework to do, get that homework done. I'm gonna get that done too. I got time. I've been active on it. So, we gonna do what we have to do. But this is a different way that I'm doing my poem today. So I'm doing more of a, I guess, not as conventional as I normally do. This way is just a different way that I would try, so I hope y'all enjoy it. Without further ado, let's get into it. Frustration, anticipation, humiliation, degradation, disappointment, enjoyment, a lot of movement in the groovement, love from up above like a dove and fits like a glove. Pain leaves a strain in my brain, drives me insane. Idea that leaves you in hysteria, you're inferior. Look in the mirror, it's clearer to cheer than be in fear. Thoughts. Thank you. Hope y'all enjoyed that. I just want a nice little dancing spree. Nice little dance. But I hope you enjoy my poetry though. It was a different style. I don't normally do it like that, but I decided that today I would do it like that. I'm at the beach right now on the sand, just chilling. But as you can see, like the wind blowing my hair off in my face, you can't see my eye. But basically what it was supposed to be about was it's basically just like some thoughts that I've been thinking from time to time. They come around and then they go away. Just like they came around, they go away the same way. So sometimes I might be frustrated, and then sometimes I'm happy, or I'm just feeling good, like right now. So when I wrote this, I was frustrated with some things that I couldn't control, which you gotta be okay with not having everything in your control all the time, which you rarely ever really have anything in control anyways to begin with. So but yeah, but I have those moments sometimes where I'm not satisfied with where I am. I'm never really satisfied with the spot that I'm in, so it makes me work harder to get to a point where I could feel better about my situation, where I could feel better about myself and better about where I am. But there's times where, man, I hope y'all can hear me because of this wind, and because this wind is I hope I'm loud enough for y'all to hear through the wind. Anyway, whatever. I'll just speak louder, but sometimes I just feel frustrated, like everybody else, and it's okay to feel frustrated. And then sometimes you feel unbeatable, unstoppable, like you could take on the whole world. and you'll be able to come out on top. So sometimes I feel like every now and then I have moments where I do wish I was somebody else, if I'm gonna be honest. And then I have moments where I'm glad I'm not you. Like, what do I look like? I don't want to be you. Because I don't know what you've been through to get to where you are right now. And I'm sure sometimes you probably, not sometimes, I know you probably don't want to be me, because, you don't know what I've been through to get to this point right here. And sometimes I'm just like, man, that would be nice. And then, like I said before. But it's most of the time I'm glad to be who I am and where I am. Not in the space that I'm in, but just like where I am in my life. I'm not satisfied, but I'm grateful to be where I am. So I have, ignore that. I don't know why that happens. But I'm grateful to have food in the house, drink, water, a roof over my head, and, family that love me. Even though a lot of times I don't get along with them, but we do have conversations, and they treat me, they peep me on game. But even though we have our moments, I still wouldn't trade them for anybody. So, I have, especially with my mother, more than anybody. She been there through all of my stuff, all the things I had to go through. Well, not all the things I had to go through. There's some things I had to deal with on my own that I haven't told her, which, is normal. And then obviously there's some demons. I'm not gonna lie, there are some things that are in my past that, I prefer not to speak on, but I'm just putting it out there. But yeah, most of the time, she's always there to, help me through it. And, she'll tell me to take a walk if I'm feeling frustrated or if I have a breakdown or whatever. Sometimes I have breakdowns on my own. I'm just like, I just deal with them like you're supposed to. You gotta deal with it. But not by just pushing it aside all the time. Sometimes you just gotta, oh my gosh. I should have put like a band on it so it could be back. That was my mistake right there. But anyways, you can't just deal with it by pushing it aside. That's not dealing with it. The way to deal with it is by, facing it, being man enough to own it, and realizing, self-assessing yourself, realizing that this is what happened. How do we make it so that it's not something that you have problems with, or that you're just dealing with on the daily, that you don't even realize you're dealing with? That's a product of the way why you act the way you act. So, I don't know, there's a lot of things. All I'm gonna say is, growing up, it was like, there were some bad influences around me. My mom did her very best to keep them away from me as much as possible, or to limit the amount of influence that it would have on me. Whether it was family, environment, or whatever it was. But helped me get to, she put me in different programs and stuff like that. So I was able to stay away from that. I was around that as little as possible, but I was still, don't get me wrong, I was still around it. So I had like some of that influence, some of it. She did her best because they were both working a lot. So after school, I spent some time on my own, mostly on the weekends. Some people I know like to tell me, but they weren't really there, so they can't really tell me what I experienced and what I didn't. They like to tell me, sometimes they used to like to diminish my experiences, I suppose. But I'm not gonna say who. But over time, we came together and really just had a conversation about it. Just realized that it was because they cared. The berating, interrogation, all that stuff is because they care. Because they want to see me do better than what I've been doing. So, and then, so whether it was the environment or school or family, whatever it was, like, I had to add school too, because that played a factor in this as well. But you know how it is, though. You know how it is. I hate using the growing up black thing because, they're not the only ones, but I definitely had the growing up black experience. So, which really doesn't make sense. You don't have to validate that because, you're already black, and you're already black. So when you're growing up, you're already growing up black. It's stupid that you have to validate the growing up black experience when, if your skin color is black and you obviously grew up, you obviously had a growing up. So you have to validate that. That's kind of stupid. But unfortunately, that's the way it is sometimes. But I guess it's if you grow up with immigrant parents, or your family is like, you come from immigrant family, you always have to prove your blackness, which is really stupid because my skin color is brown or light, but still have black in me, still have some melanin. I am black. So you don't have to prove anything to anybody. That's the way you grew up. It just doesn't make sense. People do that. But it is what it is. That's all I'm going to say on my growing up experience, because there's a lot of stuff. Maybe at some point I will let you guys know, layer by layer. But, it is what it is. So, damn. It is what it is. So, it's okay for you to be frustrated. I almost forgot what I was really. It's okay for you to be frustrated. It's okay for you to be, excited and happy. It's okay for you to be disappointed. It's okay for you to be, angry, which is a little different from frustrated. But it's okay for you to be all of those things. Like, these are human emotions. You're a human, are you not? So, are you not allowed to feel human emotions? Like, if people are trying to tell you that you can't feel these emotions, I feel like I can only speak for not only black experience, but the black man experience. Like, they make us, like, I'm sure there's other, like, people from different ethnicities not allowed to do that, but I'll say another thing growing up is from the black experience, the black man experience, we're not allowed to, it's frowned upon to show your emotions. Let me see. It seems more acceptable to show your angry emotions than your tears and your sadness and all of that. But I'm here to tell you that it's okay to show every emotion from the black man experience. It's okay as a black man to show your experiences, to show your emotions. I said it. It's okay to show your emotions. Be all that you can be. I don't know. I mean, that's the way I grew up, where it was. But as I got older, I realized that was stupid, and you can't just like feel your pain in silence all the time, because then it just bottles up, and then it gets you to a place where you never thought you would ever go, and you end up in a situation where you never thought you would be in. You always tell yourself that you won't be in that situation, and you end up in the worst places possible. So, especially for us, man, you end up in the worst places possible. So, it's just, it's bad. It's bad how they do that. But, you gotta throw away the stigma, knock out the stigma, and actually show your emotions, because that's what a real man is. Someone who's not afraid to cry, someone who's not afraid to show the emotions. I mean, if you're crying all the time, that's something different. But if you need that tear, if you need to cry, that's something that a real man would do. So I already told y'all the story about my grandfather passing, and I told you all about that, and then the way that I ended up crying. So I'm not gonna speak on it. Look up the Rip Grant's video. Look that up, and you'll see. It's a long video, but it's interesting. If you mess with me, watch that video if you haven't already. But yeah, it's just interesting. So that's what a real man does. But can't really say too much more at this moment in time, but because that it hasn't already been said. So I'm gonna leave it here, and if you have any more comments, or if you have any more questions or anything like that, put it in the comment section, or if you have any